Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. We're cutting back into a series that's probably been a couple months since I aired an episode of this, but it's episode number 4 of Is It Better Than Rare Breed? So to catch you up, we had like Weller Antique, which Rare Breed beat. We had a 1792 Full Proof, which Rare Breed beat. And then episode number 3 was an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 9-year store pick that Rare Breed lost to. So there you go. So it's 2-1. 2v1 is the old record of the Rare Breed here. Again, if you haven't watched the other episodes, go watch them. They're good content, right? Cheap laughs, I like to say. 116.8 proof. Below $50 usually, or maybe at 50, depending on your location. It's 2023. Prices are going up. I get it. Rare Breed used to be 40, now it's 50. Look, things happen, but it's still a killer value as the price of everything else has skyrocketed. So we're going to see tonight. Rita poured these blind for me. So the other one of these is obviously Rare Breed. The other one could be something out of my collection, a sample I have. Who knows? So we'll see what she poured tonight. First up, in the blue. Oh man, this is a fruit monster. Not the Rare Breed, probably. I don't get that much fruit on Rare Breed. God, this is like cinnamon raisin bread. Like just the fruit cocktail with the heavy syrup, not the light syrup on it. Wow. Wow, that's good. Yep, I mean, if you go to, like, Costco, I know, I talk about Costco a lot, and get the Pepperidge Farm Raisin Cinnamon Swirl Bread, that's what we're getting right here. And then, with that, some fruit cocktail. I mean, delicious smelling. With a good little backbone of, I guess it's oak, there's a good backbone of, well, first off, it's heavy caramel. Let's say that. Heavy caramel in there as well. Slight whiff of oak on the back, but it's not overly oaky. Let's take a sip. Oh man, is that good. Wow. Oh, A+ rating from Bourbon Bill for that. Boy, that's delicious. Dang. Just what I said in the nose is on the palate. I mean, it's just like cinnamon swirl, raisin, caramel, fruit cocktail. It's pretty thick, and the proof feels in that 115, 120-ish range on the proof. It feels it's there. Good long finish. It's got all those flavors in it, but it's not any more complex than that, we'll say, right? And it's not overly oaky. It's the very sweet, desserty flavors. Good mouthfeel, though, I will say on that one. It's definitely not a Rare Breed bottle, I would say. Unless somebody pulled a fast one around here. Alright, now for the red glass. Let's give it a sniff and confirm. I think that's Rare Breed. It didn't jump out at me immediately, but caramel, vanilla, and oak. Brown sugars. Kind of a little bit of that turkey funk going on. I'm pretty sure this is the Rare Breed. Let's take a sip. That's good. Man, the thing about Rare Breed is, no matter how far you're into the whiskey journey, right? You can be drinking nothing but Pappies. This is still good. That's the thing. It's not like you're downgrading. It's not like you're going to go, you're drinking Pappy, but, you're having like an Old Forester 86. It's not like that. This is still very good, even to, seasoned whiskey aficionados. Delicious. What I said on the palate, what I said on the nose comes through in the palate. It's caramel, it's brown sugar, that's some vanilla, and there's definitely more oak here. Now, knowing this is 116.8, I'm going to say that one's 120 then, because that one felt hotter. Man, this is going to be tough, though. Which one do I like better? I'm such a sucker for the oak on this Rare Breed. Let's go back to the blue. Just I mean, this is what do you prefer? You prefer oak or you prefer fruit? That's your answer here. Alright, after much deliberation, I'm going to go with the blue glass, which I believe is a contender. So, Rita, can you confirm the red glass was Rare Breed? And it was. So, Rare Breed has lost again, making it 2v2 in this 4th episode of the series. What was I drinking tonight? Tonight, it was Chattanooga Whiskey Single Barrel. Thank you, James, first for this bottle. James got this for me. This is fantastic. Now, this is kind of funny because these are neck and neck in proof and neck and neck in price, I believe, as well. So, this one comes in at 118.9 proof. Compute 59.45% alcohol by volume. So I said 120, dang close. 1.1 off. Price on this bad boy is like $50, $55 hairs, somewhere in there. So Rare Breed's like 50 nowadays. So, I mean, price is right there. Both these are killer values. This just barely edged out the Rare Breed tonight. I thought it was packing just a little bit more complexity with the fruit notes, which is why it won. I'll tell you what, this isn't nearly as old. Greater than 4 years. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the oak, and there was more oak on the Wild Turkey Rare Breed, which is a blend of, I believe, 6, 8, and 12. So that's definitely older. It did have the oak notes, which I really enjoy. So it kind of was palate dependent. So if you don't like fruit, you're going to still prefer the Rare Breed. But I just couldn't deny the just thick mouthfeel, long finish, and the fruit on this one tonight. I thought it just was a little bit better to me tonight. A different night, I might prefer the Rare Breed, though. This was that close. For those that care, this is barrel 91, which is their mash bill SB091. So, Chattanooga uses high malt, but if you're not a fan of high malt, which I'm not, then you definitely want the SB091 mash bill. That doesn't come across nearly as malty. It has a more bourbony profile for us purists, if you will. So I would definitely pick up one of these if you can find it in your area. It's dang delicious, and tonight it was a little better than Rare Breed. So thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button, everyone. Thanks. Have a good evening.